Alright, here we are at mission 6. We gotta destroy the chemical development plants. There's landmines and there's a hostile aircraft. So we start here at 08, which is gonna be down here. And we extract at 8A, which is basically gonna be over here. There's an enemy base here. Basically, there's one strategic target up here. We're gonna hit that one second. First we're gonna come up here. We're gonna get some of these items, and then we're gonna come up here and go destroy this strategic target. It's a little tricky because there's an enemy base up here with like multiple tanks in here. So there's not a, and there's a gunner station there too. So there's not a whole lot of room to maneuver up here. So up here is kind of tricky. Also, when we come up here, there's gonna be a couple landmines like right here. So we're gonna have to go down the center and come over. Then we'll come over here to get this next strategic target after we come on our way back. And we kind of have to be careful going through here because all these howitzers are shooting right through this little opening. So we kind of have to time it and then rush through. And then after we do that, we'll come all the way down. We'll have to leave some gas so we have enough time, gas to get to extraction. So here we go. See, we're getting some of those other stronger tanks. You know, these tanks take 2 bullets. It's getting a little more difficult. So I guess you don't go down quite down the middle. Well, it's a little screwy. I don't remember exactly how I went through here, but I died plenty of times to these landmines, and I figured out where they're at so that I could avoid them. I don't know if the landmines are always in the same spot. I think some of them are always in the same spot, and I think some of them might vary. I'm not really sure. So you see, I'm definitely using that turbo or that overdrive to get through here safely. So I'm like, okay, I'm almost out of gas, but if you use the overdrive, you can actually get a little bit farther on the same amount of gas, which doesn't make any sense, but that's the way the game is. So although you run out of gas sooner, you can still go farther by using your overdrive on the same amount of gas. So I'm just gonna time it, wait for all the bullets to go through, and then speed my way through. Oh, try again. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure that helicopter's gonna show up soon. There we go, we got that nuclear facility. Which I think we always expected, or in the Gulf Wars, we always thought, Iraq had nuclear weapons, but I don't think we ever found any. Which I'm not sure if I think that means they probably didn't have any, but you never know. There you go, get out of there quickly, because they're kind of bottlenecking me in there, so I kind of had to wait for my opportunity to get that. So now I gotta make sure I get some gas. But we got a few more gas depot or drops down here. We got like another minute for extraction, so I'm gonna have to dodge these guys for a while. That guy could have easily killed me right there. That guy could have easily killed me by shooting there too. This game is just so difficult. Alright, well, now I'm basically good to go. I just gotta survive for 20 seconds. So I kind of zoom for them, and then get at a spot where I can just drive away from them and then they can't get me. So we'll just kind of do that until extraction, basically. That guy's kind of getting close to extraction, so I guess I decided I need to kill him. And that's that mission. And then this was when I got the first strength upgrade, and I was like, what the heck did I just get? So I started trying to figure out, you know, how did I get that? Why did I get that? But it's based on your current rank. You get them at certain ranks with your score. So, you know, I was still figuring the game out at this point. So I definitely when I played this, I was not a pro. Which really, like, there are no pros in this game. Now we are farther up in Iraq. We got to destroy the command and control centers. There's hostile aircraft. So we'd start down here on the bottom right. Got to come up. There's an enemy base up here. Extraction is over here on the left. Strategic target at this location and this location. So we got to come around, come through here, destroy those strategic targets, pick up items while we get, you know, attacked by a helicopter. We got to, you know, stay down here long enough so we have enough gas so that before we come up around to extraction. So that's the mission. So here we are at extraction. We got a couple facilities down here we got to destroy. Got an enemy base. I didn't mention this howitzer is just kind of shooting the opening, so that's kind of a pain because we got to avoid these tanks and we got to deal with this howitzer while they're kind of at our back. So by this point it looks like I got the overdrive pretty figured out on how to do that. So I'm kind of doing my little dodge technique to get rid of this howitzer. And, you know, it's kind of scary, makes you nervous because you got the... and I got stuck on the wall. Oh, great. But, you kind of have to worry about those enemy tanks while you're taking that howitzer, which makes it pretty annoying. We can see how I can just get there easily, so... that overdrive makes this game so much easier once you figure out how to use it, so... because you can just avoid so many tanks instead of destroying them. So it looks like I'm out of tow missiles, so I couldn't destroy that bottom left base. But I'm kind of getting the gas, kind of waiting for extraction. I don't believe this was the hardest mission for me. I think this was the easier one. I think some of the early ones were hard, and there's a few other really hard ones. So right now I'm just kind of chilling because I got a minute and a half till extraction. So I want this gas. So I'm kind of waiting, you know, to use some gas, wait some time, you know what I mean, before I pick up that gas, so that way I can survive. But there's some more gas up there that I left up at the north part, so I'm gonna go back and get that. And these tanks are they're waiting for me. So I believe I run out of gas here. I believe this was the first time I got a death. I just didn't feel like playing it again. So I believe I don't have enough gas to wait the whole time, but I don't remember. We'll see. So there's that plane now showing up. I got like, what, 20 seconds? And I got no gas. Yeah. So one thing I could wait, you see, like, you're invincible right now. And the time's still going and you're not using gas. If you're already at extraction, you already got everything you want, you can kind of just not spawn until the extraction shows up, and then you can spawn and go to the extraction. See, so that's what I did. So there's my first life loss. Not a big deal because I still have a bunch. So now we're rank sergeant. We're moving our way up slowly. Why does this game have a mission in Iran? I didn't realize it did. Anyways, enemy has moved equipment located in Amaz destroy ammunition depot. So we got an ammunition depot here and here that we gotta destroy, it looks like. Kind of start the mission at 0808 or 0008, which is down here in the bottom left. Extraction is at 88, which is down here on the bottom right. There's an enemy base right here. I believe that's the only enemy base. There's some gunner stations here. There's some howitzers along the way. We're gonna have to come down and around. There's some landmines, but they're not. I think they're along the side and some. So as long as you go down the middle, and there's not a lot of landmines, they're not a big deal. And there's a helicopter also. Or was it helicopter or aircraft? Or I don't remember. But anyways, we'll come down around like this, destroy this tree target, come back around, destroy that one, and come down for extraction. So we are. This game is kind of slow. It's hard and slow because your tank moves pretty dang slow. We'll go and get all these items. Destroying these howitzers is just a easy way to get points. You know, easy points for destroying them. So, see, I didn't get that gas. So there's a bunch of gas right here. I don't know if I do this, but depending on how much the gas gives me, like I can just kind of, you know, sit around up here. I can collect these items, you know, besides the gas, and I can kind of wait a little bit, you know. I'm just taking my time so that way, you know, I'm not running out of gas at the end of the mission while I'm waiting for extraction. Sometimes, depending on how the gas is laid out, when I first get in the mission and see it, I would just like restart the mission because I know based on the gas layout that like I'm gonna die. So, but the thing is, you don't know how much gas in each of these because you don't want to wait too long. Because if you like wait too long, you can find out, you know, there's like no gas in here. Like, let's say I waited till I was almost out of gas, then I pick up this gas. Well, if there's not much gas in it, I could be screwing myself. So I don't want to wait too long, but I do want to, you know, use up some of the time. And then I can just zoom past all the enemy tanks to the end of the mission. So that one gave me quite a bit of gas, so I have full gas. So I'm not sure why I'm waiting now. I guess I don't want to go too soon, so I don't go fight the enemy tanks too early for no reason. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm like, you know, I don't want to deal with these tanks longer than I have to. Because the tanks are a major pain. Oh yeah, and there's also gas down here. That's why I'm waiting. Because I know that gas is down here. And so, because it's always down there. And so, by waiting, I'm giving myself a better chance to have enough gas to not lose a life at extraction. So I have almost full gas. I'm waiting for that gas. There's the helicopter. Come up here. You know, all the other with that overdrive, I can get away from the tanks and kind of avoid them. The thing that sucks about destroying these tanks, wow, that tank could easily collide with me and kill me. I got really lucky. So I save that gas, you know, come back down and get it, go back up. That helicopter is kind of camping that opening. So now I only got like 5 seconds till extraction. So I'll probably just go down and extract. And that will be the mission. I don't believe there's anything at that top of the right side that for me to destroy. But yeah, that mission went pretty well.